that we're doing it, you know, a few feet, but this just transcends to,
good girl.
you know, a quarter mile if they're way out in the field. And you give them a whistle and you say, I'm over here, we need to bring them in, we need to bring them to the barn or bring them into the trailer, we need to go to market. That's that kind of balance that brings it right back to you no matter where you are.
The trials over on Lopez are, it seems like vast distances.
They are. A typical what we call outrun is a quarter mile. It's 800 yards.
Yeah, and it's a cool feel because you can see all the way down.
And when you're directing your dog at a quarter mile on whistle commands, there is no bigger high in the world. I mean, to me, this is what I enjoy as well as just the everyday activity with the dog. Okay, it's the evening. I got to go out, feed. I got to bring the lambs in. I've got to move things around because I've got predators. The day is done. You close the barn. The lambs are in. You look at your dog and you go, "Thanks, bud. This was a real cool thing to do." I mean, it's a way. There's a book out there called A Way of Life, and it includes that relationship with your dog on a ranch with livestock in that type of production, and it's a relationship you get with that dog that's unbelievable. They reason things. They're anticipate. The sincerest form of love is when you open the gate and the sheep are almost here because he's anticipated what you want him to do. Things like, I'll come out, it's raining, and there's a ewe and a lamb standing there, and they don't want to move because there's water in between. They're on a little high spot. They're not moving. So I get the lamb and say, "Come on, Mama, it's not that deep." And the mother says, "I'm not getting in that water." I don't know what to do. I look at the dog. What do we do? He says, "All right, let me think about it." So he runs to that sheep, pulls her down, grips her here, starts. All right, this is a 175-pound ewe. He's got her throat, bringing her a few steps into the water and lets go, and she runs over here to me.
You have to touch that dog a lot to let it do that.
Well, I'm saying, I don't care if it dies at this point. It's going to get eaten by a coyote. So what do? You say, "Dog." He reasoned and figured, I'm trying to figure out how to get that sheep over here. It worked, and he didn't hurt